soon he came to me. Who buys the money when you pay the rent? Who do you think that money was? I never said. Friday night arrives with a suitcase. Sunday morning creeps without a known. So this child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. Baby Madonna, baby at your breast. Wonder how you manage to feed the rest. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I saw things again with another classic song from the Beatles. This is my arrangement, a single guitar for Lady Madonna. Okay, this might keep me busy for a few hours. Okay, so I'm in standard tuning, no capos as you can see, and I'm doing it in the same key as the original Beatles track. Okay, so here we go, play along, no problem at all. Okay, obviously there's a lot of piano in this song, but I think I've done a reasonably good job of transposing most of the guitar over from the piano. Okay, so let's get to it. So it starts off, because it's my own arrangement, I decided to put a little intro on it rather than going straight bang into it. Okay, so what I do is A chord, form an A chord. I play the open A string, strum down from 5 down to about 2. Okay, right, and then you hit the second string on the second fret twice on its own. Okay, so got that. Then take off the pinky and put your first finger on the first fret of the second string, like an A minor shape. Play that first finger on the second string on its own, and then the open B string on its own, the second string. So it's right. Got that? And then we form a D7. Just a strum from 5 down to 1. Okay, so it's got that? Second time round, you do exactly the same thing, but you don't hit that second, when you hit the open A string, strum, the A, down to the second string, and immediately go to the first fret on the second string. And then the open B string again, and then the D7 again. Okay, so second time, it's a bit different. Okay, first time, second time, you don't hit that second string, second fret twice, you only hit it once. Second time round. So once again, very slowly. Okay. And then the third time, same thing again, open A string, A strum. End up on the second string, okay, then top string open on its own, okay, get to the second string on the second fret. Now we form a D7, strum the D7, and then the open, take your second finger off, play the open top E string, alright, so third time is then the second string, then the third string. Okay, so this third time is okay, so the whole three together. And then nice easy bit, F chord, bar chord preferable, but simple F is okay. G, A, F, G, A. Okay, you can play F, G, A if you want. It sounds better with bar chords, but if you don't want to do bar chords, just a simple F, a G, and an A. Okay, so the whole intro, slowly. That's my intro. Okay, then we can go a little bit quicker and get into the song. Lady Madonna. Right, now what I'm doing for this to start with is a lazy A. Okay, borrowing the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings with my first finger. Open A string, 5th string open, and you sort of dig into the bassy string, the 5th string, the 4th string and the 3rd string. Right, and then you build this up with 2nd finger goes to the 3rd fret of the 5th string, the A string, and then your 3rd finger goes to the 4th fret of the 5th string. You sort of emphasise those notes, but if you hit the A chord as well, that's fine. Okay, okay, got that? No slides, just a. So after it comes out of that intro, we go. Lady, right, lady. Now the next bit is a little bit tricky. It goes to the D7 again. What you've got to do with this, if you want to play it this is the way I usually play it, is now you're basically playing the 5th, the sort of, so it's, I'm playing the 4th string and the 3rd string. If you hit the A string, it doesn't matter, but that's the 4th string and A string is what you're after. Okay, so 2 hits, yeah? Now this bit is a tricky bit. You can use whichever finger is more comfortable for you, but you need to go to the 3rd fret of the 4th string, slide it up to the 4th fret of the 4th string. Okay? 3rd fret to 4th fret slide on the 4th string, D string, and end up on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So this bit is, got that? 2 hits on the D7, and then a slide on the 3rd fret to 4th fret on the D string, and ending up on that 2nd fret on the 3rd. So now you've got this very slowly. I use those fingers, hit two lots of D7, then I use my 3rd finger to slide from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret on the 4th string, and then my 1st finger takes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string there, and then I'm back again for the lazy A for another round, okay, because it just repeats. Okay, so it does that twice, and then the 3rd time is a little bit different. I'll show you that. So Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Got that? The other way you can do it, if you don't, the chord itself I think is a D7. You could play a D. You can get away with a D because you mainly just playing the open 4th string and the 3rd string on the 2nd fret there. So you could use a D. You could do that. That would be simpler. Hit the 4th string open and hold the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then use one of your other fingers to do the slide on the 3rd fret to 4th fret on the 4th string. Right. Got the idea? So that's easier. That one is not a slide. That's a definite separate note. And then this one is a slide. So that's an easier way of playing it, but I like to get the sound of the D7 for myself, but it's up to you. That's perfectly acceptable. I've got it. I'm not used to playing that one. I prefer to hear the D7, right? Now, so you do that 3 times, okay? So it's Lady Madonna, the church I can't so used to playing the other way now. Lady Madonna, children at your feet. And now this one is a bit different. The third one is different. Right, so what you do that one, you don't, on the 3rd time round, you don't do the slide on the 4th string. Do the you do a build up. So what you this one is from D7. This one you do need the D7 for. So you go. Then you move this 2nd finger up to the 2nd fret on the 4th string, right? So and hit that 4th string downwards. So it's and then the F, G, A. Just like the intro, F, G, A, however you wish to play the F and G, okay, and the A. So, let's try that again. So from the beginning, very slowly of the verse. Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you worry through feet. I'll try and do that very slowly for you. Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Who finds a money when you pay the rent? And the money was heaven sent. Got that? Don't forget that D7. Right? So it's D7. Raise that 2nd finger up to the 2nd fret on the 4th string, F, A, or if you want to do it simple, it's D7, whichever way you want to do it, okay? So there you have it, that's the verse, okay? So we'll do it from the intro, okay? We'll do all the verses play the same, okay? So here we go. Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Repeat. Who finds the money when you pay the rent? Who was heaven sent? Ends up on the A there. Now this is the tricky bit. This is the really tricky bit. I love the bass run on this. It's really a very strong part of the song. It's a major part of the song, and so this is it. Okay, as far as I can amalgamate it into the chord sequence. So I'm playing a D minor again with this unusual finger in the normal D minor. I'm replacing the 3rd finger with my pinky. So these two are still the same. 1st fret, top E string. 1st finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, but my pinky is now playing the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, okay, D minor, and this, the run on this for the bass is to start with, open 4th string, which is the D minor, hit from 4 downwards, then add this 3rd finger to the 5th string, the A string, on the 3rd fret, and make sure you hit that note. So it's, and then what I do then is take the 3rd finger off. This 2nd finger comes up and plays the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So those 2 fingers stay where they are. So this 2nd finger goes up from the 3rd string to the 5th string on the 2nd fret. Make sure you hit the note. Okay, and then go back to the D minor with the open A string. So it's down, that's the bass run. So you can leave that finger off and just keep those two fingers where they are for the A. Okay, because it doesn't sound. Okay, so it's okay. So where are we? Friday night arrives without a. Friday, sorry, it's D minor, Friday's the C, then this finger goes up to the 2nd fret 5th string, open A string, then we do a G chord. I'm doing that sort of shape G, okay, and the run on this is 3rd fret bottom E string, 2nd fret bottom E string, open bottom E string, and then the open 4th string. So so now we've got this. Friday, Friday night okay. Friday night arrives without a suitcase. Okay, that's the, so just repeat that again. D minor, hitting the 4th string. Then D minor with C in the bass. Then with B in the bass, 2nd fret 5th string. Then the open A string, then a G chord, open the bottom E string, hit the bottom E string 3rd fret, 2nd fret bottom E string, keeping that 1st finger where it is, top E string, 3rd fret, and then open bottom E string, and then the 4th string open. So you got then we go to a C chord, simple C chord, and the run on this is C, 3rd on the 5th, 2nd on the 5th, then you go to like an A minor shape, open A string, then add pinky to the bottom E string on the A minor, bottom E string, bottom 3rd fret, so you got C, so it's let's go from the beginning so it makes sense. Okay, that's as far as we've got. Then we go back to the open A string and we build it back up. 2nd fret, bottom E string, sorry, 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, open A string, then the 2nd fret on the 5th string, then to the C chord again, hitting the 3rd fret on the 5th string, the root note. So for that, so it's root note, stroke, chord, root note, strike the chord, yeah. So from the C bit, then the A, open A string, then the 2nd fret, 5th string, then the C chord, and then the 2nd fret of the 4th string on the C chord, keeping the C chord. So it's this C, the rundown is okay. So now we've got this. Okay, so it's note, chord, note, chord, note, chord, note, chord, okay? And then at that point, so it's and then we go back to the D minor, same shape as before, pinky on the 3rd fret of the, and you repeat that first bit all the way through to the G. So up to that point, okay. So from the whole run is it goes Friday night drives around a suitcase, Sunday morning creeping like a nun. D minor, run down again. Some Monday's child has learned to fly his bootlace. sorry, blue bass. Then we do a C chord, C, just no notes, just a chord strum, C, B minor, 2nd fret bar chord minor shape, how they, E suspended 4th, E chord with pinky on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string there, simple strum, E, take a pinky off, make an E chord. So that's C, C, B minor, how they run, suspended E, E. And then we're back into the riff again for another verse, okay? So let's just go through this middle section again. This is the hardest part of the song probably. D minor, run down. G run down. C run down. A minor. Run that back up again. D minor run again. G run. Sorry. C chord. B minor. How they. Okay, so let's just try and put that into context. I'll try and play the whole thing slowly for you. Let's do the first verse, shall we? And do the whole thing very slowly, okay? Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you managed to make ends meet. Who buys the money when you pay the rent? Do you think that honey was heaven sent? Friday night arrives without a suitcase, Sunday morning creeping like a nun. Somebody's child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. And then we're into Lady Madonna again, okay? Let's just do it once again. I'll try and play it even slower, okay? Lady Madonna, children at your feet, who managed to make ends meet? Who finds the money when you pay the rent? Do you think that money was... Sorry, let's do that. Lost it there. Sorry, let's try again, very slowly. Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you managed to make ends meet. Who finds money when you pay the rent? Do you think that money was heaven sent? Friday night arrives without a suitcase, Sunday morning creeping like a nun. Monday's child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. Lady Madonna, baby at your breath, wonder how you managed to feed the rest. Right, basically after that it just repeats more of the same, and what you heard there was the ending. Okay, so there's more verses, there's more, there's a middle bit where they just go, they sing that, there's sort of lolly bits, there's no singing during it. Okay, that bit's, you know, it's the same as the middle bit. Okay, and then there's more verses, more choruses, and then it comes out of the final verse and does this full ending where it goes there's two lots of it. B minor, well the way I hear it anyway, it's not quite the same as the piano but it's something similar. Okay, so A, B minor, and then what I do is I slide a bar on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 4th fret, up 1 fret, and then hit another one on that 5th fret. So it slides to the 5th fret and then another 5th fret, on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. So it's, and it's a bum 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 bum, right? Bum 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 bum. Then back to the B minor, back to the A. Bum 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 bum. Do it very slowly. Doing a lazy A there. Bum bum, B minor, bum bum, slide. Okay. And there you have it. That's my take on Lady Madonna. Bit of a handful. Great song though to play. I enjoy playing that. So I'll see you in the next lesson hopefully. Enjoy. Bye for now.